Belal has been fighting all comers. You can't listen to what people say online. People will make up their own narratives. Now, Leon, I personally believe, took Belal lightly. He took him lightly, and this is what I said yesterday. If you go back into the Saturday stream yesterday, I said, yo, we can't take this man lightly because A, he's fighting with 50% more ambition than he usually would. His people are in the middle of a war. Look at his dad. Look what that moment meant to his dad in the ring, in the octagon. Sorry, look what that moment meant. He's carrying a nation on his back. When you look at it, this is not exclusive to sports. When a man is moving through life with purpose, he will always operate at a much higher level. Belal Muhammad was moving with purpose. Listen how he was talking all week. Rocky underestimated him, man. And I hate to say it. Leon underestimated him. You know how long they've been wanting to take the belt from Brum? They wanted to take the belt from Brum for how long? They didn't want Leon to have they don't want Belal to have it either, but they didn't want Leon to have the belt. I'm fed up of the Dave speeches. I only want to see them speeches once in a man's career. Like, them Dave speeches ain't gonna work every time you're down. It's like Leon was just feeling sorry for himself.
Yeah.
He's just feeling sorry for himself. Belal was fighting with purpose. My man was pushing the pace. He was just going at him. It was mad noble, man. I just can't believe it, man. I just can't believe after the big build up, got the belt from Usman, won it in that fashion.
Yeah.
They put you in there with Covington, which I believe man should have took out Covington first, second round. Now Belal, who's been knocking at the door for how long, comes to your home country, and he's pushing the pace. Leon took too much confidence from that first round in the first fight. And I said, you can't look at that. This man has improved. The man's now improved. Look how far along the man's come. Look how far along Belal's come. Look at the Gilbert Burns. Look at the Gilbert Burns fight. Look at the Gilbert Burns.
But some people would say, I mean, that was still a good fight, but Burns was a one-handed fighter. He should have took him out. That's my only, kind of downplay in regards to that performance. But he ultimately got the win. But Burns had he had a dislocated shoulder or something like that. He should have took Mayoute out.
That is true. But you see, when a man's performing like that, I'm just saying he's a live opponent. Like, there was too much professionals, there was too much experts giving Leon like a false sense of reality. Like Mighty Mouse. Yeah, Leon's gonna, like, everybody, all right, it'll be quite easy. So you gotta think, if Leon's watching that, he's gonna be thinking, yeah, real talk, man. Like, yeah, all of them, Daniel Cormier, all of them were saying how, that it should be easy. If you go back to what I said it should be a routine defense. But if he takes him lightly, anything can happen, because this man is fighting for a nation. Just like Usyk was fighting for Ukraine, Belal was fighting for Palestine. Look at all you have to do, when I looked at the interview, and I said, look at the dad. Look at what it means to the dad. Look what it means to them. They're not crying for them. They're crying for their people. And this is what I'm trying to say to you. Rocky had no purpose in that ring. None. Besides just fighting for the love of the sport, he's not fighting with a purpose.
Yes.
So yeah, man, it was. I'm personally, I'm sad, and I feel like listening to Dana, because that's why I said I didn't even want to get on the air before watching the post fight stuff. And when you listen to Dana, yo, Leon ain't getting no shot for now. He's gonna have to go and do 3 first round knockouts of the top 3 to get back in there.
Some spectacular stuff, yeah. And as you say, that Dave interactions and stuff, yeah, that was cool for the viral moment. But what a fighter needs is a strategic understanding of what he needs to do to win the damn fight. A pep talk, yeah, as I said, we saw it. It was a viral moment. We need a strategy, and we all know what the strategy is. Why are you giving up all this damn real estate, Leon? Well, what we doing? You stand your ground, and you use your movements. You got excellent footwork. I didn't see where was the sweeps that he was doing in the first Belal #1 in their first matchup? He took him off his feet. He's kind of forgot that now. That the hunger ain't there, sleeping with silk sheets, etc. Like the fire in the belly clearly weren't there. It was very routine. Yep, I'm in Manny. Wanted to come to Brum. Like, yeah. I'll defend this thing and then we'll see what's going on. But I want to fight in Birmingham. I want to fight in Birmingham next time. We should be killing teeth now. Bossing jokes saying, yo, you see what happens? You see, yeah. My man did the thing. What's next for Rocky? That's what this conversation should have been. But instead, we get the total opposite now. Let's paint the picture. What's the roadmap? What is the roadmap for Rocky now?
They're gonna throw him in there, yeah. UFC, they want either an exciting champion or a champion who sells the belt, sells the company outside of the ring. I've been saying this since Leon won the belt. Yeah. Once Leon, you only hear Leon in interviews that when the fight's coming up, then once he defends his belt, he disappears until he fights again. You can't do that as the champ. As the champ, why has Leon not got a YouTube channel, man? What is going on? He needs a YouTube channel. Look at how much man in Brum. There'll be brothers in Brum willing to do it for free.
Come on.
They should be documenting every single thing that's going on.
Come on.
Rocky, it's crazy. Like, I feel like this is, I swear down, I feel like this, I just didn't want it to happen this way because he hasn't been given his flowers at all. He hasn't. He hasn't crossed over into even urban culture. Like we've been saying, he should be in all them rap videos and this, that.
But you see, this is what I'm saying, bro. The fight game is a funny thing, fam. Fight game is a funny thing, bro.
Yes.
I think Aspinall won first round.
First round again, sibling. So, and he calls out John Jones again.
Yeah, they're going to call out John, though, innit? They're going to call out John.
Sibling,
they're going to call out John.
It has to happen.
It has to be fair. That's what. Well, I've been growing up watching the UFC. That's what happened. The interim champion would always wait and fight the champion.
Yeah.
For a unification kind of thing.
Yes.
That's what I was always brought up on. So nothing should change right now. Nothing should change. So if Jones was training for Stipe, that's not the fight right now.
Nah.
That's not the fight right now. The fight right now is the man. And then whoever wins that can fight Stipe in the next defense or the first defense.
Yeah.
They're lining up Jones could lose that, And that's the way it's being marketed. And I'm saying it like this. If Jones ain't on job, he needs to just retire.
Well, I don't think, personally, if I see John Jones get into the octagon, he's winning the fight. I don't think John Jones is the fight is going to think, well, if I'm not 100, I'm not fighting. I don't think John Jones, he doesn't need to do that.
Nah, but it's the inactivity, and think about it.
Yeah, all that as well.
We've only seen him once at heavyweight. Once we've seen him compete. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
It's and when you look at it, you break down his last fight at lightweights. You're like, come on, everybody that I've speak to, I haven't spoken to a person who says that Dominic Reyes didn't beat John Jones.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? So those last 5 fights at light heavyweights, it wasn't the John Jones we fell in love with. He was very safe. You know what I mean? Pouring his hand out all the time. You know what I mean?
He wasn't doing what. Nah. It wasn't the John Jones that we know.
Nah.
I hear you,
he weren't
bro.
taking the risk.
And you know what, bro? At the end of the day, let's be real. Time waits for no man, bro.
Yes.
Time waits for no man. And as much as everybody loves, we all love John Jones. John Jones is a man and he can be beatable. You understand?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that. Look, last night.
So for me, I'd rather he retires than see him get busted up like that.
They're going to make man walk through fire to get a shot again.
They ain't getting a shot again, but they didn't want to give him the shot in the first place.
Yeah.
Let's check the levels. Leon should have been the champion. Leon should have got that shot a year, 2 years before he got the shot.
Come on, paint the picture. He was supposed to fight Tyrone Woodley. Yeah,
from
come
long
on.
time, bro. From long time, Rocky. Rocky's supposed to get the fight, bro. And then flipping. They gave him to put everything in front of him. And every time he put something in front of him, he came through it, bro. He came through it, bro.
Hey, you remember when they took him out the rankings because he said he turned down the fight?
Yeah.
And then he took the fight, and then the fight got cancelled. Then he got rebooked, and all these kind of stupid stuff. It's a joke, man. It's a joke.
They treated Rocky a dirty, bro. Dirty.
And even with Belal, every time they asked him about Belal, it was just dismiss. When have he ever knocked out anyone? He's this and that and all. And I'm saying, Leon, before you got the belt, they were looking at you that same way.
Exactly. Yeah. It's nuts.
Exactly, but I can't believe we're talking here. That man's lost, and that. To be quite honest, I'm still stunned.
They're gonna put. I tell you what's gonna happen with Rocky. Yeah, remember this, people. Remember this. This is what they're gonna do to Rocky now. Leon said he's coming back end of the year. They're gonna put him in with Ian Gary at the end of this year. If Gary beats him, they'll make Gary have a shot at the belt. That's what they'll do because there's a story there.
Sure.
There's a story there.
Oh, it's already pre-built in. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I hear you, family.
But you see, even doing that, look where he is in the rankings. That's a big jump. He must be what, 8 or something like that. He can't be a 5. He's not ranked 5, is he?
Gary.
Yeah, let me have a look.
Yeah, check them rankings because I'm saying that's what I think they'll do. But I'm saying it's different when you haven't got the belt and you've lost. You're coming off a loss. It's different because you're coming off a loss. Now you haven't got the belt. So all these men are going to be looking at you like, just like everyone was looking at Usman like food when he lost to Rocky. Everyone was calling out, Belal called out Usman, Gary called out Usman. Chimaev fought him and beat him.
Everybody wanted his ranking because he was still ranked number 1 or number 2.
So that's what's going to happen with Leon now?
He's number 7. So currently
where did Belal come from?
Belal was first. Belal was first ranked, isn't it?
No, he was number 2. He's number 2. Cause for some strange reason.
It was number 1. It was number 1 ranked.
Number 1, they've still got Usman. For some strange reason.
Today you go then. And I wouldn't be surprised if Usman fights Belal. Watch that. Watch it, bro.
Watch that. Shit. Well, look. Let me break it down. And so we got swapping places. So Belal is obviously the champ. So as it stood yesterday, Leon was the champ. Kamaru is number 1, Belal number 2, Shavkat 3, Covington 4, Jack. What?
Covington's 4?
4. They've still got him in the rankings.
The UFC is a joke thing, man. How's Covington 4? Man's lost beer fights.
Gilbert Burns.
He's sitting in the front seat, bro, with Dana. Trump, bro. Come on.
Yes. Listen. Ian Gary is past Burns. Burns is 6, and Ian Gary is number 7.
Okay.
So that would be a big jump still. They'll do it. They'll do also. They've done 15 versus 3.
I'm saying that Belal, because he called that Usman before. That's going to be the one, I reckon.
That'd be nice.
Belal Usman.
Yeah.
Kamaru, man.
I think Shavkat's got the next shot, you know.
It should be.
I think Shavkat's, because to be honest, I'm going to keep it real. From what I seen Belal do with Leon yesterday, I think he beats Usman still. I know styles make fights, but my man was just on. He was fighting like Khabib. He was.
Based upon that performance, he would definitely. Well, at 185, Kamaru's performance against Chimaev was very, very good, and in some people's opinion, he actually won that there. At 170, look, his knees are shot and all that kind of stuff. If he can address that, he's an old aging fighter as well. He's got miles on the clock. Belal is a young blood boss. He's a young blood. He's still got Palestine on his back. Yeah, he's got that weight.
Belal ain't losing that belt next.
He's not losing it.
He's not losing that next. I can tell you that.
No. He'll potentially. Shavkat's going to be a tough matchup for him.
From the end of the second, I said, he's not winning this. There's no way he's winning this.
None.
But he's not serious. He's not serious. He's doing that head down thing again.
Yes.
Like you said, you can't have your coach shout at you. It's not going to work this time.
Yeah.
And even when they're doing it, I'm rolling my eyes thinking, here we go again. You know what I mean? It's not legit. It's legitimate, but it's not. At the same time, it's a bit cringy now.
Yeah. You can only you may get a max of 2 of those kind of speeches in your career. You're not going to get that every fight.
And not against someone like Belal. I'm sorry.
And Belal was switched on the whole fight as well. He didn't really make much mistakes.
None.
Really. Belal the champion is shocking. You know, that's mad. You know.
I know it's mad, isn't it? The internet clowned the hell out of him as well.
Yeah. His voice, everything. Yeah. Everything, man. They took the piss, but now he's the champ now. And new. And he did it.
Yeah, but they're gonna get that belt off him ASAP.
They're gonna struggle with that, you know, Lloyd. Because they won't. Who can you guarantee is gonna beat him?
Shavkat. Well, it's okay, Lloyd. You don't think the massive improvements that Belal has made? I mean, I think it's definitely going to be a tough fight, but I don't think it's going to be a walkthrough.
Will he out-wrestle Shavkat though? He can outstrike Shavkat, but if Shavkat starts putting that wrestling and that submission game on him,
yeah. The submission game is what it's going to do. Yeah.
The Shavkat too, because I always said to Mark, Shavkat's the real problem in that division for him.
100%. You know, for anybody, even for Rocky.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I meant Leon. Yeah, that's what I said. I think I said I meant Leon. Yeah, yeah. That's the killer right there for him. If he beat Belal and he beat Shavkat, like then I don't see no one else would have touched him. He would have went on and real great.
Lapped it. Yeah. At that point, it would have been a case of I've got no option but to move up.
Yes, but man, Dana just like, oh man, yeah. If I was watching the thing, I see Dana straight away, no rematch. I'm like, yeah, man, doing him dirty. Because, bruv, it's not like he got dominated. It was a 3-2 round fight, really, in my opinion. He won the third clearly, the whole third round, and the fifth, if by the new rules of UFC, the fifth he won because it's about damage. It's damage over.
Yeah, because it bust his face. Yeah.
All that minute of him on top, he done much more than what Belal did. So that's 3-2. It's a 3-2 fight. In the back of my hand, I'm thinking, I hope they rob him. I hope they rob Belal, but I shouldn't. But
nah, man, they weren't going to do it. They weren't going to.
Bisping got a couple of them in his career.
Well,
no one knows that.
He had the complexion, Lloyd. You remember?
Remember the Matt Hamill fight.
Come on.
But remember, they don't really have they don't have a purpose to rob Belal because, like I said,
Matt Hamill out-wrestled him for 3 rounds. They still give Bisping the fight,
Yeah. Belal and Leon, I said it yesterday on stream. Belal and Leon are essentially the same person, the same type of character.
Yes.
So this is why I said Leon can't. The only reason people are sticking them cameras and mics in your face is because of that belt. So you can't forget that. You see what I mean? Don't start clowning Belal because that's what they were doing to him. But
yeah, and he wasn't taking Belal serious. Belal's hungry. Belal's saying, I want to kill you, rare. Not like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's saying, I'm hungry. A man's just laughing in his face. So that's when I clocked. Yeah, he ain't taking him serious.
You know when I knew as well, Lloyd. You know when that lift incident, yeah. Belal, that lift incident, just watch that, and that tells you how the fight was gonna go because
you weren't scared.
Belal was on the lift. Leon gets on the lift, and Belal's shot. He's just staring at the bro. Yes. Then he stares at him. He didn't even when he didn't flinch. You know when Leon tried to make him flinch. And I'm like, yo, man, ain't seeing that this guy is live. That's why when we started yesterday.
Move. Hey, Mark, Rocky should not have done that.
He shouldn't have.
Him look silly.
He did.
Doing that.
From then I was like, my man ain't here to play. He's not here to play. He's here to win this belt.
Come on, He's all the way from Chicago. All the way to
all these experts. All these experts are. That's what I hate about MMA fans. All these experts were saying, it's easy, because they listen to the internet. That's why yesterday, if you noticed, when I jumped on, I'm like, nah, the Palestine stuff. Like, man ain't listening to the Palestinian talk. The man said his dad don't leave. And his dad's came over for the fight. He ain't here to take part. He's here to win.
Come on.
Whenever I realize something about UFC, whenever someone has their whole family with them, I didn't even know Belal had his whole family with him. They usually fight different. Like Ilya when he fought Volk. Remember after the fight, he had his whole family with him.
Yeah. Good points. Yes.
Everything. I realized them man fight different. When they have their whole family with them and they're fighting for a belt, it's like, this is my time.
Yeah.
I'm confident enough to bring my whole family with me.
Adesanya Pereira too. You know? Same thing.
Yeah. Adesanya, his brothers, his dad, parents, same thing with Usman. Dad come out of prison, dad there with him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? When they bring their whole family, it's a different thing.
Yeah, man.
You know?
You get that extra bit of energy, man.
Exactly. I didn't even know Belal had his whole family out there. When I see all them, I say, yeah, you weren't losing today.
Yeah, from when
you know what I mean?
From when he said, I heard him say, yeah, man, my dad's here, and I just can't wait for him. And I was like, yeah, this is written for them, man.
Yes.
And when that second round, I said, yeah, Leon's lost this. And like you said, his head was down. It wasn't even like there was no urgency.